to further this shit to where you wanted to do your own shit?
Well, we made a few records after that. Dudes were doing like a lot of compilations and all of that. So, I might have jumped on like the 41st side, or I might have just been rapping with different dudes, like rest in peace, my dude Killer Shah. He's another one that was like, you know what I mean? He's another one that was going to the studio heavy, and we like the same age and all of that, so we was kind of into the same thing. But it was all good. After that, it was just like, I started dealing with Nas and these guys, and we started talking about this Firm project. But we was working on a lot of. We had so many songs that we was just like, the mixtape game was starting to blossom, and we had a DJ Clue at the time that was like our personal DJ, and he would just like let me. I didn't have a demo, so like DJ Clue tapes was my demo. We would just go over and just like put it down, and the whole city. I didn't realize the whole city's listening to it, and then some. But it started going like that.
Yo, let me play this joint real quick, and then I want to get your thoughts on this. Hold on a second.
Get the paper with nature. Desert Storm, Firm Biz, Platinum. That's right. What the deal is? You can take it back to the block, to all guards that used to slap box. They after you change, Q-Train playing the last stop, regardless of rain or mad hot. It never mattered, like just pussy and cable. Plus they label me savage for the love of it. So my death they stay on some other shit. Pop Duke, second nut, inheriting the stubborn, the skies are grayer. My whole clique despise the mayor, which means to excel politicking amongst the wisest players. Me in the cup forever conjured up, private affairs, confide in my peers. New Year's to Hanukkah, the streets is death trap. Creep chickens to where I rest at, fever triggers, a quick 3 positions, some even bless that. It's only right though, I like some light in and type psycho. Pony nails, ponytails, less than for white gold. I ass bet my life on a dice roll. You know the stealer, who writes the leisure, never bite the hand that feeds. React like what?
Yo, let me tell you something, Nick. You had the city on fire when them joints was out, man. I'm from the era, man. Them shits was crazy. Wow, yo, man. Mm-hmm. Talk about those freestyles a little bit, man, like recording those.
No, I mean, they was just dope. They was just, we would go in the studio and at the time I was running around with Nas, and Nas was, was introducing me as his artist, as the new artist coming up. So a lot of these tapes, a lot of them freestyles had Nas on them, some of them didn't. But it was just like, I just wanted to let them know. It was just like, now was my time. Like I said, I didn't realize how big they were, the mixtapes. But we were just trying to put together some dope records. And, when you start hanging around dudes that's just that nice, it's just you know what I mean? You had to be nice. You couldn't just, you know what I mean? You couldn't just fake it.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, you guys were boxing on that a little bit, man. Like, we heard of Nas, he had Illmatic, and then here comes Nature, Nas's man on these Clue tapes. And no disrespect to Nas, but you was kind of getting him a little bit on that. And were you guys like competing on there, or was it just, y'all just writing rhymes, just spitting?
We're just writing rhymes and spitting, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at the time, like I said, like, I didn't realize how big Nas was getting at this point too. Like, this is still always with somebody I just viewed as my boy from the hood. Like, this is my dude. He's nice. He's gonna write something that's gonna make me think. I'm gonna do my things as well. I mean, the people didn't really know what to expect from me. They didn't, these guys were a little bit polished already. They already sold some records. I just wanted to let them know that, I could compete too.
Thanks.
Right. The crazy thing about you during that era was that it wasn't just the freestyles that you had on the Clue tapes, which were all incredible. You were also dropping joints, and there were joints.